Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, John Logan, DR1 Sports Nerd, here with you. I'm just here to talk about the upcoming baseball season, or the fresh baseball season. It's still fairly young. Remember, it's 162 games. You got all this talk about the Atlanta Braves going 0-8 against the Dodgers. They got beat by a red hot Padres team, and they got beat by the Dodgers. The Dodgers is a tough team. I'll admit the Dodgers is a tough team, but the Padres maybe they could have swept them out. Let's see what happens in their next series. But it's surprising because a lot of people picked the Atlanta Braves to win a division, considering health. Possibly they could have picked. Nobody picked the Mets. Everybody picked either the Phillies or the Braves. The Braves are a solid wild card team. Let's see what Snitker does. Let's see what the manager does. Let's see what the team does. They are banged up. Acuna's banged up. Spencer Strider's banged up. They have a lot of, and Profar was suspended, as I mentioned in the previous video, for 80 games, and even if the Braves do make the postseason, he will be ineligible for making the playoffs. There you go. And I just think that it's kind of sad that you don't want any team to go 0-8. You don't want this. I don't think they're going to end up like the White Sox. I don't think they're going to end up like the historic 40-120 Met team. I don't think they're going to end up like the 2002 or 2003 Tigers. But at the same time, I feel that I can't shed a tear for the Braves. I'm a Met fan. I can't do that, especially after last year, where we nearly blew the game against Atlanta. I can't shed a tear for them. And then in the last game of the season, it came down to that. But at the same time, it does stink to go 0-8. I mean, it's unlucky. Nobody wants to lose to the Dodgers. Yeah, I know the Dodgers are the best team right now, but nobody wants to lose to the Dodgers. Speaking of the Dodgers, they're like 8-0 right now. 8-0, 9-0, whatever it is. Some crazy number. Excuse me, it might be even more than that. It's not 8-0, it's more than that. Braves are 0-8. But the Dodgers already won 2. The Cubs have gotten off to a good start, considering that they lost to the Dodgers. The Cubs have this guy called. They have this guy. I believe his name is Kyle Tucker. The outfielder. He's homered in 4 straight games. So the Dodger effect is kind of on the Braves right now. It was on the Braves. It was on the Yankees. It was on the Mets too. So people talk about the Mets lose. Oh, they choke this and that. Blah blah blah. Everybody chokes against the Dodgers. And the Padres are a tough team, too, because remember, this is a West Coast trip. So I think the Braves should have put their A game together. But it's the Braves. They've beaten the Dodgers before in the playoffs, and they came close to beating them in 2020. But this Dodger team is not the same Dodger team. This team is of a different breed, and it's a very good team. So the Phillies are expected to win and division as well. Possibly, they're another favorite to win. And what happens is the Phillies have really been fairly decent. The Mets have been mediocre. They've won one series, they lost a series, and the one series that they did lose, it did come down to a couple at bats. Maybe if one person driving the run, things could have been a lot better. The Mets, who struggled against Houston just got swept by San Francisco. So that tells you what's going on. San Francisco, they haven't been dominant in a while. They haven't been dominant since 2021. They were good when the Giants and the Dodgers met in the postseason, and I believe the Dodgers won that one. So. And that was right after the Dodgers won the World Series in 2020. And now they just won one in 2020. And they look like the clear favorites to win it now. So, yeah, that's some quick NL East talk right there. I think the Braves will be good. Big up to the Mets right now. Pete Alonso, that guy. He's had 2 huge home runs. People talk about Soto, but Alonso, people doubted on Alonso, and it's like he just hit 2 grand slams, or 3-run home run and 1 grand slam. and he's driven in more players than he has more RBIs than any other guys in the Mets cleanup in the lineup right now, and their catcher has also been good as well. So a lot of baseball, but so little few games so far. But hopefully, this won't be too much of a negative microcosm. Hopefully, the Mets just be better than the Braves. So, in that case, I don't mind. So, peace out, each and every one of you guys. Stay tuned to my next videos. Peace.